Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
New York Mets.
And our pitcher in this game, Ryan Weathers. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the home opener is underway. That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike 2. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that one hammered out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0. So now it's Corey Seager. Hard liner. And foul ball. You'll one. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. And that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball left side. Over to first. And there are 2 outs. Next to the dish is Freddie. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Mackenzie Gore. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Marcus Semien up now for the Mets.
Marcus Semien.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Byron Buxton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fouled off left side. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. And they'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 up, 2 down.
Hit the cover on the ball. He's got a great eye as well.
Oh, great stop to first, and they get the out. Back here in Queens, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance, and gone! He wastes no time on this one, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Strike one!
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top of the second.
Nope,
Just
that's a
missed.
waste.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
He lines it foul straight into the dugout. Heads up. 2-2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home. Next up for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball first and foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's really devastating.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 8 is the designated
2 outs,
hitter,
base is
Josh
empty.
Smith.
Now it's the DH, Josh Smith.
No, that's a ball.
That Next offering misses down and away. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. Juan Soto down.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Foul ball there. Yoan. That one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Batting 5th, catcher.
Here's the catch.
Alvarez.
And a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. There's a swing and a drive. Tucker going back. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 1 down. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. First pitch swinging. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Jose Caballero. Line drive, base hit right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Duran tags the runner for 1. Tyrone Taylor digs in now.
Right fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Fouls away the first offering. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh!
definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Out towards right center field. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the start of the inning. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Fought off foul. Outside.
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball two.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Ripped to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here comes Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Whoa.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Andy Pajes stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Rip, but it curls foul. Man at first, one away. In the air, right field. Taylor on the move. And there's two down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Freeman, a tall first baseman, 36 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007.
That's a ball.
This one in the air center field. Buxton should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the third. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Popped up. Berger under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton. Fly to left his first time.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's just foul. Fouled off. He was late. Popped up. Berger. And there's two down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
No, that's a ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
For
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Juan Soto, and that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Pulls that one foul. Lindor, the runner at first with two gone. Fair ball. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it gives him the lead in the third. It's 4-2. So two down. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Durant settles underneath it, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth, leading off Jake Burger.
Third baseman, Jake Burger.
Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Backed off the plate that time. Late swing fouled off. Here's a 1-1.
Ball two.
High fly ball, right field. Taylor settles under it. And there's one away. So here's Kyle
Up
Tucker
next
now.
for the Rangers,
Struck out swinging his first
Kyle
time.
Tucker.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's deep. Out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. One down. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one blasted deep to right. Taylor raging back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for the
Josh
Rangers,
Smith
the
stepping in
designated
for the
hitter,
Rangers.
Josh Smith.
Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Now 1-1. Line drive in the air to make the catch. Bottom four,
Leading
stepping in,
off for
Jose
the Mets,
Caballero.
third baseman, Jose Caballero.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. Carson Benz up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Berger under it. And there's one down. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Lied to right his first time.
Tyrone Taylor.
And it's fouled away. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
In the air, left field. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the fifth. Ezekiel Duran. Stepping in for the Rangers. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 2.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. So Siege suffers the strikeout. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Byron Buxton up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Whoa.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Whoa.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
For the Mets.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Foul ball there. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He's a pull hitter, and that's about. As much as you can pull.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Luis Curvelo.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball 1.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. That's a base hit. Relay throw home, and he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top 6,
Leading off for
digging in,
Texas,
Andy
center
Pajes.
fielder Andy Pajes.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman Freddie
And here's
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield, and 2 on now as they try to rally
Up
here.
next for the
Wastes no
Rangers,
time there.
third
Timing on
baseman
the swing was
Jake
good.
Burger.
Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now pitching for the
New
Mets.
pitcher now,
Number
Tobias Myers.
32.
Still a lot of game
Tobias
left, and this game
Myers.
could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
That's out the corner.
The Mets trying to protect a 2-run lead for the top half of the 6th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Now there's a bullet down the
Foul ball.
line. And foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Late with the swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way,
That's a ball.
somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Rangers.
2 outs,
Kyle
runners
Higashioka.
at first and second. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off
for the
Mark
Mets,
Vientos.
First baseman, Mark Vientos.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Curvelo goes 6'1". He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman,
Jose Caballero up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Carson Benz now at the plate.
Carson Benz.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's
Up next for the Mets,
and stepping in for New York,
Tyrone
Tyrone
Taylor.
high fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Citi
Leading
Field,
off for
we go
the
to the top of the
Rangers,
7th.
designated
Josh
hitter,
Smith
Josh
stepping in
Smith.
for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right field. Taylor moving under it. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in,
Up next for
Ezekiel
the
Duran.
Rangers, second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Back to the top of the order now. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford.
That's inside. Nope.
He's
Ball
just
two.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That smash towards center. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Marcus
Second
Semien.
baseman, Marcus Semien.
That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 1-0.
No, that's a ball. Huh.
That one ripped left field. And that one is off the wall.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In for a strike, and the count even at 1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 7-3. And now it's Frankie Lindor for 3. Number 75 comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 8-3. Here's Juan Soto. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Seager in position. And there's one away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
That's the ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Seager fires to first in time. And now it's Mark Vientos.
For the Mets, first baseman, Mark Vientos.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-3. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here in Queens, for the top of the 8th, Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers.
Nope, that's off the plate.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Nope,
Really
outside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder.
Next up for Texas, Andy Pajes.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That's in there.
Woo!
In the air to left center. And there's one down. So now, with one away and a man at second, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. So Minter will take over.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Slapped foul. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hard hit, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. Play is made, 2 out. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Third baseman, Jake Berger.
That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-5. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the sliding stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the 8th.
Third baseman, Jose Caballero.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Foul ball. And down on strikes. 1 out.
Up next for the Mets.
Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
Carson Bench.
Jalen Beeks into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Eric Wagner looking to start something with 1 gone. Wagaman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1 down. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Well,
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 3 in this one. Out towards left center. Langford gets under it. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Pitching change here, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Gonna have to pick it up early if they're gonna have any chance.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers, Evan Carter.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
well.
In first
Strike,
strike, and the count 1-1. Williams, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1 is fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Rangers, the
Josh
designated
Smith
hitter,
stepping
Josh
in for the
Smith.
Rangers.
That's a
Just
ball.
off the inside edge.
Oh,
The Mets trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's the 2-2. And
That's
there's
a
the ball.
ball.
Run around the move. In the air to left center. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Now it's the second
Up
baseman,
next for the
Ezekiel
Rangers,
Duran.
Second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Pitch hitter coming on, Jock Peterson. Runner on first and one down for him. On the ground, a second, might be two. They get one. The double play ends it right here. And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,